Good morning, Pisces. How are you today? My name is Sherilyn. Catch that. I caught it. You like that? Anyways, I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for June 20th through the 22nd, which should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? We're going to do it the same way we always do. I will call out all 12 signs. I'll pull 2 cards for each of the signs. Whoever comes to your mind first when I call out the sign is who we're talking about, okay? We'll pull 2 cards for each of the signs. It's to give you some sort of an overview as to the current dynamic between you and the person who came to your mind when I called it out, okay? At the bottom, we will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is to give you some sort of a heads up as to what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend. The hope is that it will make it easier for you to navigate your way through the weekend, okay? All right, so this one, like I said, is for Pisces. Let's go Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, let's see what we get. All right. If you're a Pisces currently dealing with an Aries, I have the whole deck upside down. Hold on. Hold that thought. Pisces dealing with an Aries. I have the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. So this Aries is looking at you as somebody who is totally invested in finding the truth when it comes to a situation between the two of you, okay? I am not positive that this feels romantic. I really feel like this is more work-related or somehow attached to money. Okay, but you are definitely out to solve some sort of mystery or something that you don't feel like you have all the facts on when it comes to this Aries, okay? If you are a Pisces dealing with a Taurus, I have the 2 of Wands and the Lovers. So this Taurus is definitely looking at you as somebody who you're standing at a crossroads right now. There are 2 choices as far as which direction you want to take your life right this minute. This Taurus is on one of these 2 paths, but I don't know. I mean, they don't know and I don't know. Nobody knows right now which path you're going to choose, it would seem, okay? So they're kind of in a wait and see sort of mode. They definitely want something closer with you than what they have, but that's totally on you. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Gemini, I have the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. The Gemini is viewing you as somebody who is carrying a very heavy burden, and it's somehow attached to your past, okay? So this burden is not the Gemini's, okay, but they're watching you carry it. Possibly the fact that you're carrying it is affecting them, though, okay? This is something like from your past, okay? I'm not sure what that is. For some of you, this is like childhood trauma that you have issues with, but for others of you, this is just a relationship that went bad in the past and you're carrying it forward, unfortunately, okay? If you are a Pisces dealing with a Cancer, I have the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. This Cancer is absolutely viewing you as somebody who could help them build to the 10 of Cups. I mean, together they feel you could have emotional fulfillment. The issue right now is for some reason you're being very cold and logical versus emotional with this Cancer, and they're a bit confused by what's going on as far as that goes. Now, that's what they're saying to me. In my mind, as I read this, I figure the Cancer has gotten caught up and done something to piss you off, and that's the reason why you're acting that way. But that's just me taking it from more of an astrological standpoint. Okay, so let's keep going. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Leo, I have the Devil and the 5 of Cups. This Leo is saying that you have, as far as the Leo is concerned, you are obsessed right now with some kind of loss and regret, and it pertains to the Leo, it seems. So something's happened between the 2 of you maybe, and they feel that you're stuck in this hurt. You won't let yourself heal or get past it for some reason. You're obsessed with the whatever it was that transpired between the 2 of you. You're stuck in this hurt and this loss and regret, okay? If you are a Pisces dealing with a Virgo, I have Temperance and the King of Cups. So this Virgo is viewing you as somebody, they're viewing you as, I guess we'll take that too, okay? So they're viewing you as some kind of a higher level soulmate. They see you as somebody who has total control of the emotions within this dynamic, meaning that you decide whether there's chaos or whether there's stability here. They're also seeing you as somebody who's very patient, like you're waiting out whatever is necessary until you can get what you want from them. That's what I've got. It feels very, very premeditated and very strategic, to tell you the truth. That's how they're viewing you, which is ironic because usually they are the strategists, so it's hard to say. Maybe they're just projecting, but that's what I've got. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Libra, I've got the 2 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This Libra is viewing you as somebody who, the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. You have everything at your fingertips, and for some reason you're staying unbalanced over something that this Libra feels is unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? It's not with the Libra. This is something else you've got going on somewhere, but they don't understand why you don't just cut loose what no longer serves you and move on since the wheel is spinning in your favor. They just don't get it. Okay, so this is a friend or somebody that's known you for quite a while. They're standing on the sidelines watching what's happening, and there's nothing they can do. Okay, if you are a Pisces dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Six of Swords and the Death card. The Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who is going through a total transformation right now. Things are changing for you. This feels like something that maybe the two of you tried to get something going here or had something going at one time. I do believe it's fizzled and it has gone by the wayside at this point. You have decided that the Scorpio is the problem, it looks like. And so you've decided to move off to calmer waters, minus them. Now, whether or not they truly are the problem, I don't know, but that's what you've decided, okay? If you are a Pisces dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Tower and Justice. So the Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who is intending to get justice, or you're staying around to watch the scales be balanced out, kind of, over a situation with them where there was catastrophe, I guess. Things came tumbling down, for sure. Everything wasn't built on quite as sturdy a foundation as y'all had thought it was at one time, right? But you're definitely, in their eyes, you're just waiting around to see them get theirs, is how they feel about it. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Sun and the Eight of Swords. So the Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who is definitely locked up in your brain right now. Like you're in a mental prison of sorts, very restricted by your thoughts. And here again, it's somebody who just doesn't understand why. Why are you staying there? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just leave this person behind and move forward? It feels like it's a person that you're dealing with. At any rate, this is somebody else, like a family member or a friend that's known you a long time and just doesn't get it. They don't get why you're being so emotionally attached to something that's not good for you, is how they feel. If you are a Pisces dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Page of Cups and the Star card. The Aquarius feels as though... The Aquarius is feeling as though you are somebody who holds foolishly onto hope and faith in a situation where you never seem to get quite what it is you want out of it. So this is all talking about the same situation, it feels like. If you are a Pisces dealing with another Pisces or trying to send yourself a message, I have the Strength card and the Nine of Swords. You're trying to tell yourself you have the strength to get past all this stress and anxiety you're going through. It's probably the same thing if it was two Pisces together. I think they'd tell you, you have the strength to get past this. Okay, what do we got for Friday? You've got the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're presenting as the Queen of Pentacles. You're in the mini Empress type mode here. And you're definitely headed for some kind of public recognition and victory when it comes to Friday. Saturday, I've got the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Saturday, you're in a position where you know you can get what you want if you go after it, but you're feeling so wounded you're not going after it. This feels very victim, like you're playing the victim here, Pisces. At any rate, maybe that's how you feel. Maybe I just don't get it, but at any rate. Okay, keep going. I'm almost at time. Sunday, what do we got? Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. You're dissatisfied or disappointed in a situation that you thought there would be reciprocity in, and there wasn't. Here's the kicker. I feel like this is a cycle that you keep doing over and over again, okay? If you're not dating the same person over and over again, you're dating the same kind of person over and over again, and you keep getting the same result. So, much like the few people up here that are just standing on the sidelines watching you, I am puzzled. I mean, you have everything at your disposal to be able to be successful and get what you want, and you choose to go after somebody who isn't going to give it to you, it looks like, from these cards. So maybe that's what you have to change. Maybe. You don't have to do anything. You can keep it going this way, but it doesn't seem to be giving you the results you want, is what I got from the overall gist of this. You do have a lot of people that care about you, people that are concerned with what's going on, but I think everybody's getting a little tired because it feels like you keep doing the same thing. Okay. We're going to leave it at that. What was I going to say? I'll be back on Sunday with the weekly readings. I'm here every morning with the energy check-ins. If you're interested in that, it's kind of fun. They're quick. And I don't know, whatever the cards say, just go out and make it the best week you can, okay? That's all you can do. Just go make it the best week you can, okay? All right, Pisces. I hope I wasn't too hard on you. Thank you for everything. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.